Hey everybody, welcome back to Spirit Plays more of this amazing adventure. So I think today we'll take a trip down to the arcades as we get soothed. Today is National Pickle Day in America, so November 14th, 2019. Darn right, I looked that up. So we gotta do a few things, right? This needs to be... Computer, what are you doing? This needs to be heat. Oh, look at that beautiful face. Why wouldn't you just want to wear that? So first off, before we gear up, I can't eat pickles. That's blasphemy in the nth degree. Chess mini thing, huh? That looks like kind of like it's being crooked and broken in half, but I don't know. Who knows? So let's check the... I think Golden Skull was actually up the last time we tried to tour the arcade. Cat, your timing is always good. Dude, I like Silver Pond. I can use my Griffin. I think that's probably the one we're going to go to. Oh, but we have castles. I haven't played a Scarlet area in a while. This is the... You know what? I know we're probably going to hit the compounds. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay, you want to... Oh, good morning. Thank you. So a 25% chance of hitting compounds or a 33% chance of hitting compounds. That 20. Let's go with this one. We'll just run in here as I down my coffee to... Dude, I scratched my wrist the other day. I don't know if you can see it. Beautiful, right? Whoop. This is so awkward. Took off a couple layers of skin, actually. Almost fell off the grating, the second tier. But I did not. I caught myself. Only lost a couple layers of skin. That's fine. I would not have fallen to my death. There are safety nets and stuff to catch you down there. I'm not going to trouble you with the issues. It was my mistake. I lost footing. My brain tends to focus on stuff that's probably not as important as I think it should be. So let's look in here. So we have these sleep areas. So Wintergrave just seems... I mean, we could just do this. We want to heat this hat. It's kind of what I'm going for. We have some radiance. So we should be able to do this. You know, we should at least have some kind of a plan in mind. We're going to be charged time trinkets. I don't know. Cat, back up. Thank you. Good cat. Sit, stay. So we can do two things. We can switch shoot, which I think is just a great idea because everyone likes hearing me tap on the keyboard. So I can move the... Can you just sit? Sit. No, I don't sit. I make out with you all day, master. Okay, let's see here. Trinket. We could switch you for these two. You know what? Let's just, for expedition... No. No. Stay. Don't headbutt the microphone, please. Oh, you smell like poop. Guess what I did, master? Meow, 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 meow. Use our newfound gun. And see, oh, this is where Mike can be so useful. By just being there. This time he doesn't even have to, like, do anything. Do we have any other useful trinkets? I don't think so. And this is ASI medium. Oh, we got the shield, too. So we can actually have an ASI trinket. Which I have, to help the speed of our gun. It's already very high. I think that sounds great. That was fine. Dude, we got a legit shield. I haven't played with a legit shield in so long. I know we're doing guns, which isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but have you seen our little owl getup? There's nothing special about me whatsoever. Just screams generic. Good job, cat. Once he gets into this like little purring state, he's content just to sit. He's a lap cat by nature. This is where we get to enjoy each other's company. You know, he only gets like a half hour a day, an hour a day. And he sleeps all the rest of the day except for when he wakes up for 15 minutes to cry about not having wet food. Dude, the compulsion of wet food on a cat is extremely strong. this is alright. Now, I was going to say how my frame rate's amazing. That's obviously not the case right now. I did restart Windows, so I give Java a minute. This old man needs to stretch his limbs out. He doesn't get updates, kind of like how the, what's that, age like 26, you reach diminishing, I didn't even see you there, you little ninja. You reach diminishing returns as far as, you know, brain cell accumulation. I believe, last I checked, that's when your brain stops making cells faster than they depreciate. So that's when, you know, exercise with the mind comes into play. What is going on here, buddy? Come on. Oh, everything. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. I don't think that's worth it here. I don't even know what goes on over there. It's just another treasure room, right? Look at that tower. Dude, the shield is just so good. Amazingly big, and that is what she said. YouTube recently came out with new terms on how to negotiate what your channel is. I was supposed to answer, is my channel for children? I didn't know how to answer this because I have kids on my site. Children. Oh, go get a mic. I don't know what you hit, but it certainly wasn't what was intended. Now, I don't know if this is going to be... Like, did I kill it? I guess so. Is this going to be useful against those silkwigs? I think so. Because the Winter Grave, just pure power outfit. It's ridiculous. I suppose we probably could have gone with the Griffin. Oh, neat. For the, you know, killing the silkwigs, but we will be fine. Still working on our ever-present... By the way, why you can't dash while holding a key over your head always kind of puzzled me. Because you can, I mean, you look at games like, realistic games like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which my daughter is having me play post-dinner pretty regularly. He takes these giant statues that obviously look like they... Where did you come from, dude? I did not see you. They obviously look like, you know, bigger and heavier than him, made of solid stone. I mean, like the temple of, the underwater temple of time? I don't know. It's, the one that leads you down to Hyrule Castle, that one. I'm playing the high-def variation for the Wii U again. It's like the third time I played it. I like Breath of the Wild way more, just because of the beauty and exploration factor, and, you know, I point to it and I'll be like, yo, the sunsets, don't they look like the sunset we just saw over there? And they'd be like, yeah, Dad, it's cool. Anyway, that's why I like playing it. Oh, I thought it was an elite award, but I almost got happy. I think we have quite a few Eternals. Why wouldn't we go up here? We're looking for Z cores. Hello. Thought we would get it in time. Z cores in the aftermath of a gate like this are fairly profitable. It's like, whoop. You see that heat-seeking motion? The slimes are broken. Please nerf. You gave us tier 4. And the slimes, they have not been nerfed. Please adhere to my unreasonable demands. Ooh. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with any of that. We started out with talking about cat purring and... Oh! Peace-wise? Oh, Java! Mike, I'm glad you returned. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh, little shadow. Dude. I mean, they're not 100% total matching, but, you know. Oh, he's got miniguns. That's how they used to, for stuff we don't need. Probably this. Here we go. What? Oh, forgot about that. Sorry. Thank you. Speaking of wealth, our the topic I just read about today was greed. in my studies. Greed is pretty interesting. You know, the kabam! Now we can level both of them. It's you know, scripturally, and actually it makes sense in real life, right? Wealth doesn't make you evil. You know, we're born. We don't really choose when and where we're born. We are born for a time such as this. But that in itself, just like the color of your skin, does not make you evil. I challenge you to you know, say otherwise. Know what I mean? So what can we level? We can level. I don't know. Maybe you can help me out. Is it worth? Okay, you stink so bad. Is it worth leveling the shield? Oh. Okay, we got 112. You know what? Let's splurge. Let's just. I can throw 9 at it. We have that small chance of gaining. These two, it's kind of a toss-up. What are you, level 6? Level 8. I'm not. We might get a forge box. Would be nice. Not expecting it. I'm demanding it. Oh, I got the switch. Thank you. Dude, Pennywise is amazing. Did they just, like, split in two? Is that why I'm not seeing some of these guys sometimes? Mike, what do you... Oh, I got trapped. Dude, did you see that pincher attack? These guys are next level. I got body blocked, man. Could not do a whole lot against that. Mike, this is the food you could have eaten at some point, but not anymore. Speaking of greed, so it says it's the love of money, right? It's the pursuit. It's not the actual wealth itself. Because you can't help how you're born in what kind of social economic class. And that's just, you know, it's his life. There we go. But if we could eat so much food to the point where we no longer have to eat anymore, how silly and amazing that would be. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't get it. How silly and amazing that would be. Did you get it? No. One token to rule them all. Anyway, I just thought that'd be kind of neat. But the mic is to the point where I don't know what other kind of rewards you would have for feeding your sprite. Besides, I mean, they don't, if they don't better in skill. I don't know. Just, you know. What could you get? Possibility of another, like, prize box? Dude, is he switch shooting? Hold up. Grim Repeater. I think they're single switching the shot there. 41k prestige. I bow humbly in your presence. Anyway. We've done it. No, we have not. Oop. Oh, look at this lineup shot. I am Indiana Jones. Oh, pardon me. I did not. You were still there. Mike, help me out here. Thank you. Your assistance is always greatly appreciated. You get props just for being you, Mike. Total bagel. Oh, let's do it. Java. Dude, pretty... I'm just a gray owl. With a giant, I don't know. I took a door off a hinge. And that's my shield. Oh, come on. Winter Grave. saw you, buddy. I saw you hiding in the thicket. I don't see it too often unless you're completely hidden. The partialities, of, like when you're right in front of my face, I might miss that. With the advanced level play, that's what I see. That's what happens when you get into something too much, man. The basic tactics people use might seem like a deception. Like, they can't really be thinking that'll work, right? But they do, because they're new to the game more so. Just like every single one of these little guys right here, they don't know. This is some jam and piano, man. Forgot how hype this week. Usually we don't hear it to this ultimatum. Let's get rid of this one probably. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a sniper on our side. Shield is so big. Should I use the Mega Man blaster? Maybe in a minute. Dude, he's got a shiver mist. It's been so long. Blah blah. We got this. He's actually using the charge deck, the Divine Avenger. That's so cool. Dude, people in their strats, man. Don't go in there. It's Sleepy Town. Oh my gosh, my face. Mike. Will help. We cannot. This little sleepy lynching. How are you still alive? Grab some hearts, buddy, before you die. Boom. Little bugs never knew what hit them. Mega Man had the right idea. Okay, whoop. It's just there we go. We can out damage you, brother healer. Brother. Am I assuming that Silkwig's gender? What's wrong with me? Makes your heart shiver, huh? We've done it. If you're happy and you know it. So my cat will just sit here and literally purr for hours on end. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced an actual lap cat. You can't really choose what kind of cat you have. I've heard there's two types as far as like their go-tos. The cats will either be like tree cats or bush cats. You know, high or low. This is definitely a tree cat. He goes to the top all the time. Where are we? It's this, right? Gate map. More slimes. Oh, Mike. This is where you help me just by being there. Beautiful. Got this. Oh, dude, you are my best friend. Hello, Durgus. I'm muting you in myself. There we go. Otherwise, it gets quite annoying. Definitely miss with both of those. Good job, me. Oh, I'm coming in. Can I hit anything? Come on, buddy. Do we have a freaking dream team right here? Look at this. Keep Spiral Knights alive, man. This is one way to do it. I know it's not the there's no way to say like to do something like this, not, you know, it's hard to deny self promotion when you do something you like to do, and you know, you get a certain amount of knowledge inside of you. This is how all teachers work, right? You get knowledge inside of you and you want to share it You want to educate. You find, well, excuse me. Hopefully the idea is you're not just trying to preach a narrative. You have reason behind the narrative you preach that's not unfounded. Unfortunately, we live in like a post-truth culture. And that's not saying that truth isn't important. It's just saying whatever truth is, we sort of don't care because our feeling trumps that. You know, things have to feel right. Oh, freaking itch, dude. Whatever, man. Stuff happens in reality. Blur this out in the chat. Talk about doing what you're doing. It's redundancy in the nth degree. I can understand that. What's your name? Is it Demon Spawn Man? Did I read that right? You just have not seen. Anyone seen a mountain being swung by an owl who's holding a surfboard? Did I flinch you? No. He's got a gun. Trying to help you, buddy. There we go. Rat-tat-tat-tat. That was one heck of a hit, dude. Something about, like, if a stun comes out in the charge, it's amazing. Ooh. What is your name? Demon. I gotta read it. Demon. Oh my goodness. You know, I'll look at you in a minute. Don't you worry. Oh, I just had to hit him. Okay. Oh, dude, we're getting all sorts of good stuff. Let's get rid of this. Dude, we get a danger room. The enemies are freaking... This entire guild is just donut. I even spelled it the correct way. What's wrong with me? Oh, I was doing this. Demo spamming. So you're not Demon Spawn. You're Demo Spam Man. What a bad read. Alright. I'm talking about my brain. Yeah, reading stuff fast, right? That's how the mind works. I can be that little donut all nindev. Whoop. What happened? Blah, blah. Death by mountain. Even Durgus, you're pretty. You're adorable. Whoop. Guess we, both of these are treasure areas, right? Yeah. Yeah. Give me your little donut. What? You guys are in your Singaporean speech. Is this channel meant for kids? That's your, depends on your definition of children. Oh, why you gotta be... Alright. Well, maybe... Hopefully this is not a preview of what is to come. Just to open, right? Creeping Colony. Could we? Should we? Creeping Colony is... We'd be okay with a combustor, I think. Just out of practicality's sake, making... I think creeping is the, Dude, my brain. The Scarabs, that's it. I need to play this game for 10 more years to remember the names of all the enemies. The archives are great and deep. As with the study and understanding, anyway. Come on, buddy. No. The combustor... Sorry, the voltage. The combustor's the fire one. Jeez. Coming. We did it. Standing by. Okay, might be a bad idea to do this, but just don't want to set him off. Yeah, dude. Jabatus, one of the, like, lockdown is, I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but it is tougher now with the additional frames and graphical settings in especially a game of 12. Basically unplayable. Not. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew, almost got him. Yeah, the orbit gun in lockdown to his points. It's ridiculous. There's so much stuff on the screen with the particle effects. Low-end toasters like my own cannot hope to handle it. We do try. Decided to hit him. Got this, gentleman. Follow my owl perspective. Oh, that guy's got some steps, yo. Cha-cha. Beautiful. Well done, gentlemen. Ladies, I don't know. I'm assuming your gender. It's a absolute horrible fallacy here when I'm assuming anything. That's, again, assuming truth. Assuming then the combination of X and Y chromosomes dictate your gender. Even though we know that's... See, this is what I mean about it. Post-truth culture. Even though science has told us one thing, if we don't feel that's the way things should be, well, then who's someone else to tell you that things should be the other way? See, the problem with running to post-truth, it's the cookie! Dude, I haven't seen Cookie in a while, man. Oop. Easy, easy. Oh, that's the problem with dedicating yourself to a charge attack. There's one thing you can do to spread the love, right? You see a friend log on, just say hi. People, how often do you get a hi, like hello, when you show up? Doesn't happen too often. From anybody, really. Let's just leave this over here. You know what? Yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice. Hopefully I don't knock him into his friend. They just really love you. Oh, you have an Akron. Well, of course they will. Brother Cookie, that's been a long time. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. I'll take the damage. I don't know if that was a good choice, but it's the one I made. Finally found our first little group. Now that area over there, especially with in a party of 4 who's not literally vocally communicating, it's a nightmare sometimes. If you do not know this, you have not played enough arcade. I know one mod that would be nice to have is the one that would make it a 4-player difficulty hard. Oops. Oh my goodness, come on now. You know, they had this in Risk of Rain. I know I played the game too much to the point, but like, that's one of those games where it's just amazing to play, but I can't share that with you guys. It's tough to share. It's amazing to play, but it's not amazing really to watch, especially with my low-end toaster. I mean, and that, it is just what it is. It is nothing beyond that. Yada! We take all the damage. Whoop. Can you not? Yeah, you can shield bash them. Can you not shield bash them? It makes no sense. Let's go, gentlemen. Oh, let's just put this here. Help. What are we waiting on? Dude, he has a light on his head. Ugh, please flinch him. Darn it. Trying to help. What is pick a comment? I'm trying to read the, it's the never-ending struggle of trying to read text while doing a complex motor function. Like driving and texting. People do it all the time. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you know what? It is time. Let's go, Mike. The worst thing we can do is, die. I suppose. It's only like 10 crowns over there or something. Speaking of beautiful costumes, have you guys seen mine? My owl form? Dude, we made it. I think I'm gonna end this one here. I know I split them up a bit, but we get the regularity. I'm all about promotion of channel, so the view count, right? But you don't get I don't know if you guys are aware of how the YouTube process works, so I'll enlighten you. If you don't have 1,000 subs, you get nothing. I mean, I kind of do this because it's a hobby anyway. It's a very slow-growing one. The promotion over the interwebs is vital and time-consuming, and actually, honestly, at this point in my life and investing myself into actual meaningful things in reality. This is a game, so we can listen to each other and communicate, and that's about it. And talk and discuss about ideas and enjoy the game itself. But that's about as close as it gets. I'm not going to save the world or start a charity. I suppose I could. We have no money, right? Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. We got this hat. It's still 9. So, I mean, maybe we get a Radiant prize box. It'd be worth it. No. Let's keep going with the normal stuff. This shield will actually be helpful in dreams and nightmares. You guys like twins? You're leveling up the same way. 25% heat, followed by that. Anyway. All I'm saying is, 7 years from now, Spiral Knight's videos will be making all of us some huge money. Hey, who knows? Who knows what'll happen, man? I guess we're going solo on the way down. Click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.